And good afternoon, students. Welcome to Benchmark Language Arts. Remember, our essential question is, what do we learn when we look at the world through the eyes of others? And we had read Here Boy, and that was an excerpt from Because of Winn-Dixie. And we noticed that this was first-person narrative because it uses the pronoun I. It came from Opal's point of view. But now over here on Waiting for Stormy, we come across something called third-person narrative. And we looked at that in a video a few days back, and we saw the difference between first and third-person narrative. So let's just take a look. We're going to reread a little bit of Waiting for Stormy. And we'll start off with just paragraph 1. We won't read the introduction. The day at school seemed never-ending. Maureen answered questions like a robot. She heard her own voice say Christopher Columbus was one of the first men who believed the world was round. So he went east by sailing west. Very good, Maureen. You may sit down. But Maureen remained standing, staring. The good news will be when I get my glasses. I'm telling you that, fixedly at the map over the blackboard. Her mind suddenly went racing across the world and backward in time to a tall mounted ship. Now see, notice that we know this is third person because they're talking about the characters Maureen. They don't say I, they say her name, Maureen, and they say she and her. And also, this is kind of the all-knowing narrator, because it's coming, he can read the thoughts, the author, can read the thoughts of, could tell us, the reader, the thoughts of the character Maureen and her brother too. So there's the big difference between third and first person. First person uses that pronoun I. Third person will use he, she, her, him, or the person's name. So that's kind of our takeaway from our very quick lesson today, is the difference between first and third person narrative. And remember, if it has I in it, you're looking at first person narrative. If it has other pronouns like her, she, him, his, and names, then you're generally looking at third person narrative. So if you need a little refresher on that, you go watch the video that I put up the other day on point of view, because that's what this unit's all about, understanding different points of view. And make sure, once again, that you get your IXL time in, 25 minutes and 25 minutes of Imagine Learning. And we'll also take a look at some other goodies that the district has created for us to keep you learning through this extended break. Hope to see you real soon. Bye now.